All right, let us trigger a Zap from Flowdash. So the use case here is we have a customer onboarding workflow, and we want to add some logic here that creates a new structured Google Calendar event for the assigned to on this customer and the customer contact email with the click of a button. So to do that, we'll use Zapier. So let's just take a look and get familiar with the structure of the data. Here are the fields that we have in Flowdash: customer name, email, meeting date. We'll use that to create the event in Google Calendar. Website's there just for fun. And let's now go ahead and set up our action, which will be the button that we click. Maybe it's called Create Calendar Event, that takes this data and creates a new event in Google Calendar. Okay, go to the flow builder, simple flow. I already have this state machine. It goes from not started to meeting scheduled to meeting done. So when we're in the not started state, let's configure this button to make a call to Zapier. To do this first, we want to make sure we've got the data we need. So let's add some required fields: customer name, email, meeting date. And let's also make sure that this task is assigned, because that's going to be the email that we use to add the invites. So let's make a call to Zapier. Here we see we're going to need to set up a webhook catch hook trigger in Zapier. So let's pop on over to Zapier, select webhook, just do the catch hook. Let's go ahead and copy that webhook URL, go back to Flowdash, paste that, hit apply, and save. So let's go to an example where here we have a customer called Chipotle, just using my email address for the example. And let's create a calendar event. Nope, looks like we need the meeting date. Let's go ahead and choose January 2nd at noon. All right. So let's test it in Zapier. Looks like we got the payload from the request. Let's connect to Google Calendar. Create detailed event. Let's go ahead and connect to my calendar. All right, so I'll just choose one. Onboarding session. Here, I want to use the value from my task. So I want to use customer name. I want to use, let's just stick with customer name for now. And let's set it up. We can add conferencing, so we get a video link. Start date and time, we actually sent that from Flowdash because we already knew. So let's go ahead and get the meeting date. And Zapier is kind of cool because we can add math to date. So we don't have to send over a meeting end date. Let's just say we want to add 30 minutes. So we want the event to be 30 minutes long. And we could have also sent an event length from Flowdash too, but let's just use 30 minutes for now. We don't need it to repeat. Maybe we can add a fun color. Not sure what that hex value is. But here, let's go ahead and add the email addresses for the attendees. So it's the task assigned to, as well as the customer email, which I used mine for the test. Okay. Let's just go ahead and use the default values. all looks good. Looks like it was sent to Google Calendar, which I've got open. And there we go, all set.